Hello everyone, my name is Lanso90 and welcome to Let's Play Dungeon Keeper 2. So, a little bit different than some of the other games we've been playing, though I would say that Dwarf Fortress was probably heavily influenced by this game. This one came out in 1999, I think it said on the main screen. So, it's been a long time. But,
You can now build a library.
we're just
This
playing,
lets you pin warlocks through your portals and allow them to
let's make it
research
so I
new
can't hear
spells
this
for
guy,
you.
otherwise he's gonna distract me. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit like Dwarf Fortress, but not in ASCII characters, but instead rendered in glorious 1999 3D. Having to use a little bit of a different recording method because it's not really working that well, but hopefully it'll come out fine. If it's not coming out fine, I just won't publish this video anyway. And then I'll just be talking to myself right now, but that's not beside the point. Let's see what our objective is here. Amass 10,000 points, administer 50 slaps to your creatures for bonus points, research all your spells for bonus points. Okay. Just place a... Don't have enough money. So we're playing Pet Dungeon mode, which is basically just like a freeform mode, kind of, sort of. There's challenges that we have to do, as you saw before. But, there's like no time limits and things like that. Just thought it'd be a good way to get us started with this, and if people enjoy it, I'll start playing the actual campaign. Wow. It's a little bit weird. This game is set in stone for the 3:4 aspect ratio. So half of my screen is missing. Or the edges of my screen are missing. I just think it's odd because like when I played uh, Fallout, which is even older than this, it was full screen. So of course when that one came out, done recording, it came out with a crappy video resolution when I uploaded it to YouTube, but so that's a lair, that's where our creatures will make beds. This is a hatchery, this is where chickens will spawn so they can get food. Right now all we have is imps, just all they do is they just mine stuff out. Wish there's a way to zoom out. Maybe there is. No. Game is from a different era. So as time passes in this game mode, we unlock more of the buildings. And each one does specific things and whatnot, which I will get into over time. But basically, in the main game, you gotta protect your dungeon heart from the humans. We're not just the humans, but the good guys, because we're actually the bad guys in this game. If you're not familiar with it, um, and at the same time, you have to conquer their bases. Let's see. We need to dig out a new room here. I like to make 5x5 rooms in this game usually. Some rooms it doesn't matter too much how big they are, like the lair. Lair is just like each square can have one bed on it. But things like the hatchery, they'll get more chicken generators for each 3x3 or so. Each 2x2 maybe. Something like that, because if this was just a 4x4 instead of 5x5, they would only have one of these. So for buildings like that, it's important to size them properly. Do I have any spells? Great Imp. So this is a spell that just lets us make more imps. Can never have too many. We can't do anything to ground that hasn't been claimed like this. And also, the more ground we claim, the more mana we get to cast more spells and make more imps. So let's see, let's make this a treasury. And is there any more gold just slinging around? I like to wait until we wake up our creatures, because we won't get our actual creatures until we break into the portal, but you can always tell where it is because it has like a special fog of war zone around it. So I always like to wait until we're ready to handle them, because they have to be paid, and if you have the building they like, they're more likely to spawn. So like in particular, I want to get a warlocks. Because warlocks research more spells, so they're pretty cool. 10,000 points, 50 slaps, research all your spells. Yeah, so we kind of do need them. Just giving our imps some slaps. Can slap them to death if we so choose. And after playing Dwarf Fortress, though, this game seems extremely, extremely simple. Even though it's kind of like the same concept. Could probably beat the campaign pretty quickly now, too, now that I think of it. I used to not be able to beat the campaign as a kid, but probably can now, but it's fine. Let's get this library done. Go. Oh yeah, the library counts too for how much research you can get done. Or for if it's the proper size or not. So we'll break into the portal room now. We don't really need any other rooms, to be honest. Not for this game mode. Not for this particular level of the game. Last level of all these challenges is a you can still kind of hear his voice muffled even though I brought it up to 0%. Yep, the warlock arrived, just like I was hoping. He's going to do research there. Well, first he's going to put his bed down in the lair. now we start having to worry about having enough money to pay our people with. Being careful not to break out into these. I don't think there's really a reason we shouldn't break out into those rooms, but I tend not to. I think in the campaign you don't want to, because then the enemies can get into your base. But I think in this mode, I might as well, shouldn't I? I don't really want a goblin. Goblin is like the basic class of the game. Create some imps. Now let's slap the crap out of them. What just happened? Oh, he put on this thing. So I should have got the bonus for 50 slabs, I think. Just dig out a new room. Oh, more portals. There's only so many creatures can come out of the portals. I think 12? No, 15 can come out of each portal. I think it used to be 12. I think they increased it for good old games. Yeah, a place that updates these games so they'll actually work on a modern system. Mm. I think our next spell we'll get is Possession, and once we get that, we can do some cool stuff because we can take control of a creature and play with them ourselves, which is really helpful for like exploring. I do have to say it's at least quicker to select stuff to mine out in this game compared to Dwarf Fortress. The Fireflies exploring. I think they actually like to explore now I think about it. That'd still be faster for us to explore though. Training room. So let our creatures train up to level 4, I do believe. Yes, we have Possession now, so where'd that Firefly go? Oh, we also have a Salamander too, so... Where's the Firefly? Goblins. I want to destroy researchers. Warlocks. The imps will even explore if the terrain's right. I don't see the firefly anymore. I don't think there's a way to quick find them. What do we got?
The heal spell will fully restore the health of one of your minions.
Build a workshop. So yeah, we can see over here, these are all the different hero classes. They pretty much have a counter class for each one that we have. But since we're playing in uh, the pet dungeon mode, we can take them out of here and play with them, slap them if we want. If you press this, it'll let them all out of their cage, and then you have to actually fight them like you're playing the normal game. Got a troll and a bile demon. Let's possess one of the salamanders. Oh, how do I control them? Oh, arrow keys. The special ability of the salamander is you can walk in the lava. Open out of your motion sick. This might make you a little bit motion sick because he's wobbling around. Whoa, he actually was faster in lava. I forgot about that. Oh, here's the hero gate. This is where they all come out of if we press that button. And now we're slow. We're a little bit faster. So yeah, now we can just possess them. Just find everything. Ooh, this is a gem block. They produce infinite gold, unlike the clumps of gold that we have been mining. Oh, what's in here? Oh yeah, sometimes there's some hidden stuff you can break down. So we're biting the crap out of it. Let's see what's in here. Oh, a dark elf. These are mana fountains. If we can get our imps there, they'll capture those and we'll get a steady income of mana. These are treasure boxes. They provide perks and boosts and stuff. Explore this way. Still have like 2 minutes left to play as the salamander. And now we're going slow, so I should probably just walk on the dirt. It's weird to go slower in the water. know if I'll be able to break this one down in time before I lose control of this guy. Yeah, I guess we will. So this is just a guard room we can capture. That's one of the rooms we can build. But, it's just another one for some reason. Okay, let's go to the lava again. Almost done exploring. Okay, that's everything. Now we can leave them. Oh, is our perspective different, or are we still facing like the same direction? Well, we're not quite in the same. What are the controls? There has to be more control options. Is there no way to rotate the screen? My layer is too small. I need to make another layer. Dig. Well, I was trying to find a dig tool. I'm so used to freaking. Dwarf Fortress. Okay. Okay. Build a bridge there. Build a bridge here. I'll make it so our people can claim these. Yeah, it's not the other ones though. Get the rest of these gold piles. So you see, I'm not gonna put the layer in this room, even though we have it ready to go. I'm gonna put it in this room, and that's because of the reason I mentioned before about how the layer doesn't need specific walls or a specific area to it. We'll turn this into a prison. Need more imps. The demon was angry because he had no layer. So I have to craft out other dwarf. Let's put them. Oh, I can't. Banner. Whoa. Oh. So they might through all that. They should. My create imp spell has been upgraded. I don't really remember what changes at this level. Oops. Oh, they start out at level 4. I claimed a mana vault, so I guess I got over here, it looks like. Excuse me. Our mana is going up. Or mana regen, I should say. Build the torture chamber. Okay, casual. Let's build a torture chamber. Doesn't serve too much of a purpose in this mode, but in the campaign, oops, what you get, like can get map information from them, or you can convert them to your side. So we should find out what those prizes were here pretty soon. Our imps are bringing them to our warlocks. Dispels fog of war to spirits to expose the secrets of the entire realm. I think I already knew where everything was, so that didn't really help. The gold blinking up here means that it's payday. So all of our creatures will start gathering up the money. We should be about to win this game. I'll just mine out some like new rooms. quite a 5x5 space. I like my 5x5 spaces. Oh, I completed it. So there we go. Completed the first pet dungeon. And now the game's gonna start to graphically glitch, so hope you all enjoyed this video and have a good day.